Hi everybody, happy World Water Day. It's a special day today because we are celebrating the advancement of water purification and quality initiatives around the world. There are still 1.2 billion people that lack access to improved sanitation and clean water in various capacities, such as having toiletry access and sewage systems, and 600 million people don't have access to clean water at all. So today's a really important day, and I'm excited to bring you this video that I've had requested from several people over the last month and a half that I've been here in the DR. And we're just going to go through kind of the filters that we make here, a little bit more about how they work, and what happens when we distribute them. So, yeah, I'm excited. So, this is, this is our ceramic water filter that we built here in the factory. And the cool thing about this ceramic filter is that Radameus, the head artisan here, actually came up with the formula. Him and another American that was working here probably 10 years or so ago came up with this formula out of clay, sawdust, and colloidal silver. So the clay is just mined here in the Dominican, and they get the clay from the same source so that the flow rate of how the water flows through the filter is the exact same across the board. And then they take clay and add it to sawdust, which eventually, when it gets kilned and put in the huge kiln that we have, the sawdust burns off and it leaves these pores within the filter. And then the third aspect is the colloidal silver, and this is what actually purifies the water. It's an antibacterial, and it's built into the filter itself. So a lot of times filters, when they're being made, they'll have a lining of silver, but we don't do a lining. We actually integrate the silver into the filter itself. That way, when the water is seeping through the pores created by the sawdust, the water is spending time being soaked by the silver, being purified, and then at a rate of 1 liter per hour, the water is seeping through this filter and coming into a bucket that we provide. So every time we do a distribution, which is when we go out into the community, we teach about the filter, show them it's not complicated, just how simple it is, and then we teach them how to care for the filter. So we guarantee that this filter will work for 5 years. However, if you clean it and take care of it by just once a week brushing it out with this brush in a circular motion, and then flipping it over and pouring a little bit of Clorox water on the top to just kind of get the sediment out, and then brush it again, it'll actually last a lifetime. It's only natural. It's composed of natural ingredients, so the clay and the silver are not going to go bad. Because the silver is implemented into the filter, it's not going to wear away like it would if we just painted a line of silver in the filter itself. So, yeah, when we do the distribution, like I said, we give them this bucket, and the bucket comes with a spigot that we put right here, so you can actually pour water that's collected by the filter, and you just stick the filter in here like this, and then you can pour the water in here. We also give everyone a top. So we don't give them a top with a hole cut in it, but we tell them that if they want, they can cut the hole in this, and then instead of having to fill up the filter every day, you can take an old bottle of water, just at the store, and fill it up and then flip it over, and they would have water for a few days at a time, depending on how many people are needed. Are using a filter in the household. And then another thing, we don't provide these, but this is just something that we use in our factory for the volunteers that are here and for the workers to use, is just a stand like this. So as you can tell, it's not very difficult to use. It's a simple process, simple filter, but one that works and one that is accessible and easily understood by the community here, because they may not understand how a complicated filter works with all plastic and everything, but they've had clay pottery as a part of their culture for many, many generations. So it's just much more accessible and just makes more sense to use in this culture. So I hope that you enjoyed that explanation. Have an incredible World Water Day and enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks.